Hey, question. Do you guys remember Candle Cove? It was a kind of puppet show. It just randomly popped into my head. Candle Cove? Not ringing a bell. It aired, I'd say, when we were around 10. Wait, did it have, pirate? I remember a pirate marionette at the mouth of a cave talking to a little girl. Yeah, so I'm not crazy. Janice was the name of the little girl. Pretty sure she was the main character. But there was this one specific pirate who creeped me out. Was it Percy? Pirate Percy? So, you remember too? Kinda. I got chills reading that name. That doll. Terrifying. Right? It was super unsettling. Didn't he look like he was built from parts of other dolls? Real low budget. God, I'm remembering more now. His head was an old porcelain baby doll. Looked all antique. If I'm right though, the plot took place in Candle Cove, and it was about a little girl who imagined herself to be friends with pirates. The pirate ship was called the Laughingstock, and Pirate Percy wasn't a very good pirate because he got scared too easily. And there was Calliope music constantly playing. Pretty annoying. The Laughingstock! It was constantly smiling, right? Yeah, it looked like it was swallowing the ocean water all the time. Then whenever Percy had to go into somewhere scary, he'd say, "You have to go inside." And every time his two eyes were askew, that flopping foam jaw just looked so awful. Speaking of awful, remember Horace Horrible? He had a face that was just a handlebar mustache above really tall, narrow teeth. Wasn't he the villain? No, that was the skin taker. Horace was the sidekick. They really let us watch this kind of stuff as kids. Oh, I remember. His clothes were stitched so terribly. Wasn't that supposed to be children's skin? Yeah, I think so. Remember his mouth didn't open and close. His jaw just slid back and forth. I remember the little girl said, "Why does your mouth move like that?" And the skin taker didn't look at the girl, but at the camera, and said, "To grind your skin." I couldn't watch the screen every time he came on. God, this show gave me awful nightmares. There was one I remember vividly. A bad dream I had where the opening jingle ended, the show faded in from black, and all the characters were there, but the camera was just cutting to each of their faces. They were just screaming, and the puppets were flailing spastically, and they're all just screaming. The girl was just moaning and crying like she had been through hours of this. What? Are you sure that was a dream? 'Cause I remember the exact same thing. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't a dream. It was an episode. No, that's not possible. I mean, it had no plot or anything. They were just standing in place, screaming and crying the whole time. I'm positive it was real. Ken and I both remember it as well. Yeah, the little girl Janice. I remember seeing her shake and the skin taker screaming through his gnashing teeth, his jaw moving so much that I thought it would come off its wire hinges. I turned it off and it was the last time I watched. I never had the courage to watch it again. Guys, I just asked my mom about it. What'd she say? She said that she was surprised I could remember that, and I asked why. And she said, because I used to think it was so strange that you said, "I'm gonna go watch Candle Cove now, Mom." And then you would tune into the TV static and just watch dead air for 30 minutes. You had a big imagination with your little pirate show. What are you watching?